Hey, it's Misty, and I hear I've got Yessik, and we're playing a Pokemon
ROM hack.
ROM hack. That's the word. Yes.
Yeah, a Switch ROM hack, which is kind of surprising that it exists, but it does, and it's based on Renegade Platinum, although it is called Luminescent, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
Platinum Luminescent version. Do you want me to kind of detail some of the changes in this game?
Yes. You are
Okay,
much more knowledgeable about them than I am.
I can't go through everything because there's actually just too much to go through. But the basics is it is a much harder version of the game that contains every single Pokemon from Generation 1 to 4, obtainable either via some event or via just random encounters in the wild. Also, all the gym leaders have fully EV trained teams of 6 that have competitive move sets, and the Elite Four have 4 possible teams per Elite Four member and champion, all of which are again fully EV trained and all that jazz. There's also extra encounters and extra areas for encounters. Eggs hatch incredibly quickly, and yeah, I think I've gotten everything. Got everything there.
Yes. So,
Okay.
you ready to play some Pokemoms?
Yeah, I actually hear that they are my best friends in a world that I must defend.
Yeah, there's a lot of evil going on.
Yeah. 1 second, I actually forgot to bring my Yuzu up front, so I'm trying to name myself 11111.
Oh, yeah. And as you'll see, we have our starter and an Eevee there. Those are the first two Pokemon we're going to get. But they're also very nice moving images that Yessik put a lot of work into making this.
Yeah, I'm quite proud. I had to scrape them from a site.
Yes, that must have taken a while.
My rival is Asshat because for some reason it doesn't censor me when I put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is very backwards for me.
By the way, I'm going to mostly remain silent as I go through text because I'm going to try to read everything so that people have the opportunity to read it themselves. But since there's two of us, I'm not going to try to read it out loud. I'm just going to let people watch the screen, and so there's going to be some moments of silence in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
While we're reading text, there's definitely going to be some silence. I hope that's okay with everyone watching.
Yeah. But don't worry, there's going to be banter aplenty when text is not going on, or when I have to insult Asshat.
By the way, you're probably noticing, well, I'll be a little quiet while we're talking to this guy. Why are you messing with my PC, man?
Okay, also, for the options, we are going to be battling on set style,
Yes. Oops.
and we're also going to be
Set.
using a hard level cap that doesn't let us out-level the gym, unless we fail the gym, in which case we're going to turn that off so we can train a bit. Do you want me to go over some of the... I'll turn my music off so you can have the music.
One moment, I need to, I think I'm not capturing my game's audio for some reason.
Oh, okay. Let's pause the recording really temporarily, and we'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Oh, all right, we're back.
And we are back. Yeah. Okay, so now you'll be hearing Misty's music, but you'll get my sound effects all complicatedly set up. It takes way too much time to do these things.
Yes, it was a bit of a setup, like you said. It took a while. Yeah, now I can run.
I love how this mod doesn't even allow you to not run for like a few seconds. It's like, just take your goddamn shoes.
Yeah. Okay. I can't take the CV right now. I gotta wait for a minute.
No, you can only take it before you tell your mom that you're leaving on, or after you tell your mom you're leaving on an adventure. You can actually catch Pokemon before getting your Eevee, but we're gonna get it, so it might as well be in the party.
Oh, I got a big thud.
Hopefully you read about exactly as fast as I do, because I'm basically timing this by reading these in my head.
I do not know if that... Because Barry's dad, I don't think was in the original Diamond and Pearl games on the DS.
Yeah, I don't know where this model came from. Maybe he's somewhere in the game, or maybe it's actually a custom model, but he is definitely not in the real version of this game either.
It's very, very strange that they had it. And, wait, did he just disappear?
Yeah, he just leaves the second Barry does.
Huh. Very odd.
Very odd, very wise, overland and sea. I'm not going to talk to too many of the town people here because they just say starting town people stuff.
Yeah.
I actually set my time to be Greenwich Mean Time, so one of us is playing during the day and one of us is playing at night, because I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Okay, I'm in like the morning.
You probably are in the wrong time zone on your Yuzu. You can actually change that whenever we pause.
Okay, it actually might be the evening, because it's 5:22 where I am.
Probably evening time then.
Okay.
Also, this start makes a lot more, is quite a bit better, I think, than the start of the original.
It's been a long time since I played the original, so...
In the original, he just leaves his briefcase in the Verity Lake area.
Oh yeah, that's right, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No.
I hate Pokemon. That's why I fight them. In bloody cock battles. Cock battles? Cockfights. I didn't want to use the word fight twice in a row, so I ended up with cock battles. Which is kind of horrible. Okay.
Oh, there's Dawn. Oh, yeah, that is another thing. We both started as the male protagonist, but we are going to change into the female one because we want Dawn instead of Lucas.
Yeah, that is indeed true. What can I say? I prefer Dawn.
Yeah.
Even though she has the same dialogue, I think, almost exactly.
Yeah, I think they might change pronouns here and there, but that's about it.
Ooh, gotta sneeze. 1 second.
Oh. Bless you.
Excuse me.
All right, then. I am going to choose a Turtwig.
So, one thing I should actually kind of go over here is the rules we're playing with. We're not exactly doing a Nuzlocke. We're doing something that I've decided to call a funlocke because I'm corny. Basically, we only lose Pokemon permanently if we black out entirely. And in that case, we actually lose 2 of our team's Pokemon, which the other person will choose and try to make it kind of random.
Okay.
I maybe will even use a random number generator to do between 1 and 6. But we're kind of doing Nuzlocke rules where we're allowed to catch the first Pokemon we see in every area, but then if we want, we're allowed to farm some of that Pokemon to see if we can get a decent one. And neither of us could catch Pokemon each other have caught. So we're going to end up with completely different teams, and hopefully we're going to set it up so that at some point we can actually fight, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
And in the later areas, if we find a Pokemon that's the evolution of something we already have, that one doesn't count.
Ah yeah, that's generally called Species Clause in the Nuzlocking community.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to personally play with one more rule. You can choose to play with it or not, and I'm going to call it Intensive Care. So if I don't wipe, but I lose a Pokemon, I'm going to put it in the bank until I do the next gym. So that it's kind of dead, but it's in the ICU.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that too.
It's kind of fun. I was doing that the other day with my live stream, and it kind of worked out. It adds some tension without having to lose Pokemon all the time. Yeah. And of course, all this will come to naught if we can't get by the gym, because we're just going to do what we need to eventually.
Yeah. Because like he said, the gyms are incredibly difficult.
Yeah, especially, like, I'm not even sure that we're going to be able to beat them with the level cap on without wiping. The first one maybe, but the ones after that, maybe not so much.
So, yeah,
I got growled right away, so I might lose my trainer battle. Oh, yeah, I just lost.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, because now it's going to be hard to get those first couple levels. At least I'm not weak to birds. That can be a bit of an issue at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I am weak to burbs.
Weak to burbs. By the way, you'll notice that my naming convention for burbs is very particular.
Yes, very particular indeed.
Oh, gotta go. I thought I was still in the middle of a conversation, so I was having a drink.
I am slightly ahead of you, but that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we'll fall ahead and behind. I'm not too worried about it. I'll let them read the dialogue on yours since you're ahead. They're probably watching it anyways for now.
Yeah, I'm taking my time reading it, but not too much time.
Yeah.
And if it's going too fast, they can always pause.
Yeah, they can always pause, or they can tell us in the comments that we're going too fast and we can slow down in the future.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Depending on how many videos we have in the backlog.
Incredibly correct.
How stupid is Asshat, though? Like, okay, how stupid are we for following him, but we both know we don't have any fucking Pokeballs. And I'm assuming we have, like, some general knowledge about catch rates and what the catch rates might be on a legendary Pokemon.
Very low.
Yeah, it's like, were we planning on just, like, taming it like James does with his Pokemon? I don't know. So this doesn't count as our first encounter because we do not yet have Pokeballs. So as per regular Nuzlocke rules, encounters start when you first get Pokeballs. Which I am glad because I really don't want a male Nidoran.
There we go, I got some potions. Unfortunately, I ran into a Pidgey, and because my Turtwig is incredibly slow, attack down.
Oh, wow, that's a horrible nature, and you didn't even get the... Oh, okay, good IVs, though.
Yeah. I got
and
overgrowth.
defense up's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I need to heal you.
I have to check what I got on mine.
I didn't want the speed IVs from that Pidgey.
I should first of all change the
EVs.
name here.
Whatever. Oh, yeah.
This Chimchar is going to be not an ape, which is my traditional name for Chimchar, because when it turns into Infernape, it is definitely not a fucking ape.
No, it's got a tail still.
Okay, I got Speed Up, Defense Down, and I got Blaze, which kind of sucks. I'd prefer the one that powers up punch moves, but Speed Up, Defense Down's pretty good, and my IVs are solid. Jesus, look at that.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah. Okay. Not a horrible start.
Oh
yeah, for some reason the software keyboard doesn't come up when we're recording this, so don't be surprised if we just pause whenever we change names for a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to... Where the hell is the ant? There it is. My Turtwig's name is Bonsai.
Bonsai. That's a good name for a Turtwig. I usually go with Atuan, which is the world turtle. Some of you might recognize that name from the Discworld series if you're fans. If you're not fans, go read the Discworld series and you will be fans.
Man, I've really got to read that series. You're not the only person who's recommended it to me.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. The man was knighted for his work.
Oh, nice.
It's Sir Terry Pratchett, but then he died tragically of Alzheimer's when he wasn't too Alzheimer's when he wasn't too old.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, the professor lecture. Traditional.
I will indeed.
So normally we'd actually be able to get all 3 of the starters by going over to the briefcase in the right corner, but we're not going to do that because we each get 1 of each starter. And we can't get the 3rd starter without breaking the I'm not sure what to call it, the co-op clause or the versus clause. I just thought of something. I should put a V in the top left, like in the little corners that are. Yeah, never mind. I was going to talk design stuff.
Okay. All right.
Actually, her dialogue, it seems, is very slightly different.
Oh, nice. Forgot you got the Poke Radar this early.
Yeah, I actually always use the Poke Radar to get my first encounter, so I can catch a few of every encounter, hopefully chain them right away. So I will be doing that, because that is one of the things we're allowing, so that we don't end up with absolute shit natures all the time.
Yeah.
Because neither of us are Pokemon experts. Neither of us are anywhere near good enough to Nuzlocke this game.
I've done Nuzlocke before, but this game is like, it's on another level.
Yeah. And in all honesty, you've seen some of it, because we played through like the very beginning, just so he could get Misty could kind of get the hang of how things were happening.
Yeah.
But he hasn't even come across the gym leaders yet, or the main fights, which are even harder. It's just. So let's go 60 Pokeballs right away. They were nice enough to make Pokeballs a lot cheaper. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my money on... Well, I'm going to spend some on some antidotes and paralyzed heals just to use out in the field, and then the rest on repels, which I can't buy yet. So I guess oh yes, I can.
Okay, there we go. Oh, in the door, please.
I'm going to also try to not get encounters for now until I get the Eevee. So what we both want in this Eevee is an ability called Adaptability. We can get Adaptability or Runaway. Runaway sucks the big one because it just makes you run away successfully from wild Pokemon, which you generally do anyways. Adaptability, I'm not sure if it exists in the normal game, but it does in this ROM hack. It makes stab moves do 2 times damage instead of 1.5 times damage.
It does exist in the, in the main series it usually exists. I'm not sure about
I don't think it doesn't exist on Eevees, normally. It's not one of their standard abilities.
It could be a hidden ability.
Yeah. A lot of the abilities have been changed around. Also, a lot of the abilities their numbers have been swapped if they haven't been changed around. That's because usually the second ability is the better ability, and trainers generally use the first ability of each Pokemon. So instead of swapping them all manually, they just changed the number of the abilities to make it more likely that the trainers would have those abilities.
Alright, what is this Eevee? Because I don't want to name it until I know what it's...
Oh, neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
But you got the Runaway. Ooh, pretty good special defense.
It doesn't have very good attack, so... I don't know what to turn this into.
Well, the safe bet is always Umbreon.
That's what I was thinking, but you're probably going to go for an Umbreon.
Well, whichever of us gets it first.
Okay. Well, you need a Dusk Stone to do that, right?
Yep. Which I'm really hoping to get either a... what are they called again? I'm going to give it a nickname right away. I'm going to call it, Alfurion, probably misspelt. For anybody who knows Warhammer, you'll kind of get that and get the joke. If you don't know Warhammer, I should probably explain the joke. Essentially, he's like everywhere and nowhere as a character, so he can be a lot of things. Okay, I got special defense up, defense down, but I did get adaptability, and my EVs are looking really good, especially in special defense. And I have some in attack, too. IVs, I should say, not EVs. But I did get adaptability.
Alright. Okay, now I want to use the radar.
And maybe even a,
Yeah, repel.
I'll go overalls. Just so we're very much different and don't quite look like Dawn. Different hairstyle.
Okay. Let's put that up there. Okay, this one, and it is a Starly, because of course it is.
Okay, let's check out what I have now. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the EXP share that we get at the very beginning. Well, first of all, I'm going to register the Poke Radar.
There we go.
I generally don't use the bike much, so I never register it. And then I'm going to give the EXP share to not an ape here. And just get rid of all those new indicators. Okay.
Question: do you know if you get the the EVs if you
capture them? You do get the EVs.
Okay.
Wow! It actually started shaking the grass patch I was in at present. That was weird.
Oh, and I got a
even...
chain, but they're equidistant from each other. I think this
okay,
one's
then either one will do then. Oh, I accidentally went to the closest one. Oh wow! I got a Cricketot. I'm not sure if I even want this.
It's not very good, I'll be honest.
A lot of Pokemon have actually gotten a buff in this game.
Oh, okay.
So he might be good, I just don't know. I can tell you that now, though, that he didn't get the metronome on him. Remember your encounter in... I'm not going to bother farming for a good Cricketot, though. Mind if we pause temporarily while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back. Just pausing the recording.
And we're back.
Okay, so we've kind of made some decisions while we were gone. First of all, there's something we're playing with called Shiny Claws. I don't know what the regular Shiny Claws is, but ours is that if we find a shiny anywhere of any type, not only do we have to catch it, we have to use it. No matter how bad it is.
Yeah, even if it's like horrible.
Yeah. The other thing we're going to do is we're actually going to cut out all of the chaining that we do when we get our encounters. So we're going to name the first one, and then we're going to pause and do all the chaining just in our own chill way, so you guys just get the game. If we end up having like ridiculously good dialogue, we'll tell you about it, okay?
Yeah. So this is my Lake Verity encounter, and I'm using the radar.
Oh, and by the way, meet Jimmy the Cricketoon.
I love that name.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my... Yeah, we'll try to get encounters at around the same time, just so that everything lines up nicely. You got in his...
I'm waiting to see huge power and a good nature.
I just got a Surskit.
Yeah, there you go.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have an item on it, maybe?
Don't know.
I killed it.
Oh,
okay,
shite.
well, I'll be chaining it. I'll be naming it. What would you name a Surskit?
I don't know. Well, I asked you this yesterday or the day before when we were doing this, and you said Masquerain would be a good Phantom.
Oh yeah, Phantom, because Masquerain. Yeah, good idea. I'll just have to throw a ball at this. I just kill it if I covet. Okay, so we have Phantom the eventual Masquerain, and what are you naming your Azurill there?
I think it Beach Ball.
Give me the beach ball and save my souls. I'm gonna pause the recording while we fucking grind and drift away.
Yeah. Be back in a minute.
So I guess back. I'm using Cricketot.
Yeah, it's he ran into a shiny one. and I'm still on my BS hunting a huge power Azurill.
Yeah. So you might notice we have some speed up going on. We've kind of come to terms with the fact that we're going to over-level the very, very early game. Because of it, Golden Cricketot is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is definitely Jimny.
Oh, wow. Almost killed this thing, and I didn't mean to. I wanted to catch it. Had a crit on my
Legendary
absorb.
Cricket Tot. Let's check it out. Let's check out its stats real quick here.
Well, it should be the worst thing it possibly could.
I'm almost sure it's going to be. Let's check it out. Summary. Come on. Okay, no, it's attack up, special defense down, and it has shed skin. It's not bad at all.
Okay,
I just have to
IVs?
turn it into a physical attacker. Oh yeah, IVs. Rounded.
Okay.
Nothing special. Okay, anyways, back to pausing while we grind out this huge power Zerl.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
And we're back. And it's pretty much instantaneously I got that huge power Zurl I was looking for while we were paused.
Yeah, literally the first encounter after he paused, he got an attack up nature huge power Zerl. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like the perfect one.
In
Kind
all
of
honesty,
not the greatest IVs, but it's fine.
you can either do IV or EV, or nature, I find. I might want to change my time to be day so I don't run into Hoot Hoots on the next route when I'm trying to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm still in like evening.
Okay, so next encounter time. Let's try some Pokeballs.
Hold on. Before that, we should be good, right? Actually, here. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Rival time.
Oh yeah. Rival Fival? Where does that come from? That's the 5th rival fight in Pokemon, in the first Pokemon games. That's what people call it. Okay, I remember now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to destroy Dawn here for a second.
Yeah.
Like I said, we are going to overlevel the early game a fair amount, at least until the first gym, just because there's so many encounters right away.
There we go. Well, our Piplump's done.
Three levels on Jiminy. And he wants to learn Struggle Bug. Isn't that a fairly good move? Yeah, that's like 50 special.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good early game. Oh, did you crash?
Did I crash? I crashed.
Oh well, just open it back up. We don't need to pause for this. I'll just keep the commentary going. So we're playing this on Vulcan, which crashes more often but runs better. So it sometimes crashes on Evolves. So we will have it back pretty soon.
Yeah. There we go. It's already loading again.
Okay, make sure you start the stream up again for me.
Oh, yes, I do need to do that. Just a second.
Okay. But in the meantime, I will have my first encounter. Let's check it out.
There you go.
Excellent. Thank you much. Oh, I don't have music. Okay, well, I guess my first encounter is a Hoot Hoot. I don't want to kill it, which is a bit of a problem for me. I'm a very killy Eevee.
Now let's try that again.
You know, I'm just going to throw balls at it, even though Hoot Hoot's actually a pretty low catch rate.
Yeah, it's surprisingly low for how common it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it in with the first ball.
Oh well, never mind
So
that.
forget what we were just saying.
Yeah.
It actually has huge HP. Like Jiminy's getting like 2 to 3 HP per level.
I probably just absorbed this a couple of times.
I will give Hoot Hoot a nickname, and Hoot Hoot will be... What's a good fictional owl that isn't Hedwig? Or owl, for that matter.
Kpora Gaybora?
Oh yeah, how do you spell that?
You want me to look it up?
Okay, just spell the first bit of it.
Kagae.
Bora?
No, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Kapora.
G? K-A-G?
Kpora.
Kpora.
Yeah.
T-O-R-A.
Yeah.
And the next part is Gabora. I'll just try to spell it. See if it fits.
It may not fit.
It fits if I don't put a space and just capitalize both.
Okay. Because it is the owl from Zelda.
Yeah, no, I recognize the name instantly.
All right.
And while you get your first encounter, I will actually get the little icon going for my new owl. My new Hoot Hoot.
Okay. Oh, well. Okay, radar. It's going to use a repel since this is my encounter, unless it's a Hoot Hoot, which I don't think it can be right now.
It absolutely can't be for you.
It's a Zigzagoon.
Okay, if it gets pickup, that's a really good get, because you can get evolution stones from pickup.
Alright, I am just going to absorb you once and then try and catch you.
And surprise Hoot Hoot! There we go. Now I'll start chaining until he gets his Zigzagoon, and then we will pause for the chaining.
Okay. There we go.
I think Hoot Hoot, yeah.
I crashed again. Oh, that was a weird sound too. Let me make sure I'm still on call. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. No. Hold on a second. I'm trying to fix this. And we're back.
Okay. Yeah, and stuff won't stop happening. Now there's a Meryl, and Cricket Todd is evolving already, which I did not know was going to happen.
Yeah, my Meryl evolved, and I didn't record it because I was worried it was going to crash.
But, and then pretty much the second we got everything back in order, I got my golden Cricketoon. Hell yeah.
I think this Zigzagoon has pickup, too. Defense ups, the special defense down, pickup.
That's pretty good, and lots of speed.
Yeah,
and some attack IVs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I might just keep this one.
Well, in that case, we might as well be good to go because, you know, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, that was an unexpected start.
Yeah, and I'm going to rename this. My Zigzagoon is going to be named Zoomies.
Zoomies the Zigzagoon?
Yeah.
I'm going to actually change up what's holding this EXP share. Because Gabora needs it.
Put that in the box. There we go. And you may have noticed I've also added the pictures on the thing and changed Yessik's Cricketot to a golden one, the shiny version.
Although we haven't changed it to a Cricketoon yet. That'll be during the next pause.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This episode, man. It just keeps going. Non-stop action.
Speaking of which, it's about 32 minutes, or 34 minutes now. Let me know when you want to...
Let's fight the trainers on the route, and before we go into the next town, we'll stop the recording.
Okay. I actually want to switch up who I'm actually fighting with.
Yeah, I'm going to put Jiminy out front because, you know, got to have that golden Cricketot.
Yeah.
Can't get enough. Yeah, can't get enough of that golden Cricketoon. Well, that didn't fit at all.
Cricketot probably would have fit a little better.
Yeah. You could never get enough. So let me actually check these moves out. I'm getting a bit of lag too, so I'm probably going to restart my my program after this.
Okay.
Oh, Fury Cutter is the one that becomes more powerful the more you use it.
Yeah. It starts weak and then gets stronger over time. But you gotta use it consecutively.
Yeah. The animation on it's actually pretty quick. Nice for getting through fights quickly.
Yeah.
Actually,
it'll
gotta
keep
say,
the-
Jimny's a bit of a badass.
Nice.
It's
Yeah, I
Fury
got some
Cutter's
money.
o'clock.
Okay. Probably switch you and... Well, let's switch you with you. And put the experience share on Beach Ball. Oh, that's right. Eevee has Covet, and it's like 60 power. That's pretty good for this early in the game.
60 power, and it steals items.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can steal trainer items, even if they have them.
No, but you can take them away from them.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know this thing knew Echoed Voice.
Not... some of the movesets have actually been changed.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure Noctowl has always known Echoed Voice. I'm actually very jealous of Misty's Zigzagoon, because Zigzagoon is such a strong catch. With pickup, that is.
Yeah. And it's got a pretty good nature on it, too. Decent
What did you get
IVs.
for nature again?
What was it, like defense up, special defense down? Whoops.
That's not bad.
Check summary. Yes.
Does make it a bit of a physical tank.
Beat IVs. Hasn't picked anything up yet. I actually need to heal a little bit.
The easiest way to find what it's picked up is to look in the question mark, is for whenever you get experience on your whole party, it'll show the little icon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I generally notice pickups.
There we go.
Because he has that Zigzagoon, he's probably going to beat me to Umbreon, which I really want. So I might be turning my Eevee into a Glaceon.
Is that an Ice Stone?
Yep.
Okay, because it used to be a really convoluted process.
It is very easy to get an Ice Stone in this game.
Yeah. When you, originally you had to get to an Ice Rock and then level it up around that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
A little bit more coveting. I'll covet thy neighbor if I want to. Oh, it's not going to pick anything up with the experience share on it.
Oh yeah, you gotta take that off of it.
Yeah, but I need some experience on it.
Well then just fight with it for a bit.
Okay.
It learns Covet.
Oh, it just learned it.
Yeah. Fantastic.
There we go.
Absolutely, Kabora Gamora is gonna learn Confusion. Probably instead of Tackle.
There you go. I just need to get this bird out
By
here.
the way, I only recently realized you can actually... I should at some point farm a bunch of... In one of my other games, clearly. Farm a bunch of, what's it called? Routes? Because routes with Synchronize, if you want to catch a Pokemon with a certain nature, you just have to have that routes with synchronized with that nature. So you can farm all the natures up with routes, and then just capture Pokemon with that routes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not know it worked that way.
I only recently realized it worked that way when I kept catching things with timid natures. Special attack up, attack down over and over again. Okay, and we are at the town, so this is where we're going to call the episode for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe to both myself and Misty. And if you didn't, please go to hell. See you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.